Sunday, everyone. This is Julie HR, and I am super excited to have completed my Employee Coaching Toolkit template package that I created this week, and I cannot wait for everyone to take a look at it. Why? Because honestly, I think it's just the best. And honestly, I know that it will really help those HR professionals and managers who want to coach but are unsure. They don't know where to start. They don't know how to organize it. They don't know what to do before a coaching session. How to coach, what to ask, what to do in between, before, after, in between, across the board. So that's why I created this toolkit. And I'm so excited. I'm so to share it with you all. So let's just go ahead and get started. But first of all, I want to go over the templates that are in there. First of all, there are 18 pages with 9 templates. It comes in Microsoft Word and Google Docs. The templates are the first meeting preparation. You've got to be prepped. Obviously, the employees will be taking a self-assessment. That's pretty much standard. Of course, you're going to need to be prepped and kind of understand what you're going to need to be asking when you go into the session, your first session with the employee you're going to be coaching. Therefore, there is the initial coaching session coaching plan. And there's also the coaching plan framework, coaching conversations. We'll be going over that today. Coaching mindset is another template. That's the way to just kind of get into your coaching mindset to be able to go in there and really coach your employee. Meeting follow-up, in between coaching sessions, and post-coaching sessions. So lots of templates, lots of great information. So let's get started. I'll make this fairly quick today. So just to go over a couple of them so you can take a look on my Etsy for all of them. Here we go. I wanted to go over this one first. Preparing for your first coaching meeting. Okay, number one, I know if I had never been a coach before, I would be like, I'd probably start Googling, preparing me for my first coaching meeting. And this is what I would be, getting something along these lines. But the purpose of it is to make the first coaching session impactful. But you need to follow some key steps. Number one, you need to be prepping with your employee. And as you see right here, and I'll zoom in a bit, you're going to see there's prepping your employee. Set clear expectations. I'm always harping on expectations. So you're going to be sending an email, example, hello, James, just a heads up about your coaching session next week. It's designed to support your growth, not to instruct. We'll use this time to set goals and tackle challenges in an informal setting. Think of it as a dedicated space where I'm your resource and sounding board. And then you're going to be sending the employee a pre-meeting questionnaire, which is also one of the templates, but I won't be going over that. And then here you go. You can go into with this more verbiage. I'm going to zoom back out. Number one, you're prepping your employee, but you know what? You're preparing yourself because you know what? You're the one who is owning this process. At the very beginning, you've got to get it set up and you've got to get it straightened out. You've got to identify your coaching goals. You need to take the time to really think hard about understanding your employee. Here you go. Employee insight grid. I created that. And then, okay, so that's their insights, and that's what they like to do, their skills. But what am I going to bring to the table? What are some synergies that can align between both myself and the employee? So right here, you see the alignment of coaching goals with employee traits. You can knock that out, put some great answers on there. And then you're going to be comparing your professional styles. You just can't go in there and just start asking questions without thinking this through. How are you as a coach going to be really adding value to your employee, to the employee you're coaching, and what do you bring to the table? You need to know that. You need to understand that. So those grids will help you with that. From your questions, go ahead. You need to start thinking about key questions. Put pen to paper and write them down. So skills, interest, motivation, contribution, network goals. Bam, here you go, right? These would be the ones. And number one, clear your desk. complete urgent tasks before the session. I know this is a no-brainer, but you know what? I'm all about a clean desk, especially when your focus needs to be on the individual you are coaching and not all the paperwork and whatnot that might be lying around. Next, here we go. Let's take a look at, I'm going to go into coaching conversations. It is so key. You're going to be the one that's asking questions. So explore with W questions. What are W questions? What, how, who, where, and when. Help me understand. Can you elaborate on that? Those are some of the things that you're going to dive into. Inquiry is key. As I said, mastering the art of inquiry, coaching conversations. Effective coaching relies on thoughtful questioning that encourages open dialogue and deeper understanding. After your initial coaching session, it's essential to maintain a loosely structured yet focused conversation to foster meaningful exchanges. And this template is very helpful. It has conversations for different scenarios, debriefing on projects, short-term, problem solving, long-term. And like I said, start with the W questions. This is another template that's included in it that's very valuable. This one is key. It puts some ownership onto the employee, as they are going to be the one to get the ball rolling on this particular template. It is a follow-up meeting agenda template. So, you're going to be going into this meeting with the employee. You're going to be covering a whole lot of items. So I'm just going to read it. This agenda serves as a collaborative preparation tool for both the employee and the coach. So both you as the coach and the employee are going to be using this. It optimizes the effectiveness of upcoming coaching sessions. The employee, I'm trying to make the directions as straightforward as possible and as easy as possible. The employee is responsible for documenting recent achievements and forthcoming objectives within this agenda, and then sharing it with their coach. The coach may add strategic action items to help structure the discussion. While it's beneficial to complete this agenda together, the primary ownership, as I mentioned, lies with the employee, ensuring continuous accountability and transparency. So you'll see right here, like before each coaching session, the employee should update the agenda with recent accomplishments or plans. And this is the template. It's just 2 pages, but I kind of started the agenda down here and then going up here. So this is basically going to be going over, the employee's going to be writing, what advancements they've made on their agreed upon goals per the last coaching conversation. You'll see in the agenda details what the date is, response to session date 5/3. You'll notice that 5/3 is 13 days ahead of the date that the employee is filling it out, yet it is before the next coaching date. So therefore, you're thinking about, hey, what happened last time? What have I accomplished? Let's put it on the piece of paper, get it over to the coach so they can start planning for the next session. So follow-up meeting agenda template, agenda interactive questions. What input have I received from my coach and peers regarding my progress? What feedback? How have I adopted strategies? And the employee is going to send this to the coach so the coach can add some additional information to this and also update the coaching plan. Now, the coaching plan framework is what it's actually called. I'm not showing you guys that template, but it is a fantastic template that is in this bundle. But I just wanted to share a couple of the templates with you. They're great. They're straightforward. I tried to make it as colorful, emojied up, where you could see emails, follow-up, agendas, just anything to make you the best coach so you can be. Please know that I'm here to help. And please, as always, look in the description to see where you can purchase this on my Etsy page. I'll put the link down there. And please take the time on this wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Hope everyone is staying cool to subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love it, and just shoot me a line. Hey, Julie, I just subscribed. I would love to get to know you better. So have a great day, and enjoy looking through my coaching templates. Thanks so much.